Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Things, and I'm your host, Boogie down Bronx, and I am here to take care of the Earth signs. Thanks for checking out my Patreon. Hope you guys are doing well. So we're gonna go. The order is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's like the original order that's usually in. So we're gonna stick to that. I did some switching up for Virgo season, but Virgo season's almost over. So we're going to go into the old-fashioned way. All right, so let's see what's going on for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Oh, Lord. Okay. Ooh. Taurus, y'all's readings have been very interesting. Okay, Taurus, we're dealing with some anger issues here, some of us. Okay, you got the Tower card in reverse, and then you have Pressure Cooker. Rage, ready to explode. And sometimes the Tower in reverse can be that you're really suppressing some type of anger, some irritation, just some buildup. You got some type of buildup coming where you're just ready to go off on somebody or just ready to explode here. Okay, for some of you, you might want to try to journal this out so you don't actually blow up or, explode in a very bad way. Writing, diary, keeping notes, but maybe having a journal where you can just really unleash all that anger, all that angst, whatever it is. But this is some really what's the word, aggressive like energy here. Knight of Swords in reverse, where you're really trying to hold back some type of communication from somebody, or really trying to hold back expressing your feelings or going off or something like that here, Taurus. Okay, or this could be how somebody feels towards you. All right, there's some type of unrequited love situation you could find yourself in. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And I kind of like was referencing this when I did the Virgo new moon reading, when I did all the signs on my YouTube channel. You have pretending, fake, living beyond means. For some of you, you might be in a place where you are, you have been doing a little bit of pretending when it comes to a certain relationship. Either that it's run its course or that it's, everything's okay, trying to really hold it together, but everything is not being held together as good as you think it is. Okay, Taurus, you see that here. There's a lot that you're not expressing or you're not talking about, and you really need to speak it or journal it or write it, sing it, something, shout it. But you may find that as you're getting to know someone, that there's an imbalance here, or trying to get to know somebody on a deeper level, that there's some type of imbalance. So there's somebody here around you, whether this is you or someone else you're dealing with, who has some anger issues, it looks like, or has been holding in a lot. Okay, there's something that's not balanced with the unrequited love card that needs to be expressed here. You have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So it could be that you're the Queen of Pentacles here. This is, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, where there's something that you're not quite understanding, maybe some lesson that you're not quite getting with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and you find yourself just going around and around in circles with people. And maybe that has to do with you, not necessarily that you don't love yourself, but then you have to kind of look at the types of people that you deal with and you put up with. Look at the types of situations you continue to find yourself in and continue to allow. Look at those things. That is a reflection of where you are at with your self-worth. So let's say you continue to, you talk about like, oh, I'm always dealing with these people who are immature, or they don't know how to communicate, or I'm in these types of relationships. And it's one thing, to attract those, okay? And we don't really have control over who we attract, but we do have control over what we deal with, okay? So if you find yourself dealing with these types of people, ask yourself why, okay? Why do you continue to deal with these energies that aren't suited for you, okay? Maybe you need to raise your standards a little bit more, or instead of dealing with these, if you're a queen, not speaking of gender specifically, if you're a queen and you always find yourself dealing with knights, and both of these knights are in reverse, you find yourself dealing with people who are unreliable, unstable, can't communicate, have bad communication, or very verbally abusive communication, who don't have goals, and this is you got all that, then why are you dealing with it, Taurus? Please riddle me that. Okay, why are you dealing with it? You don't have to deal with anything. All right, so that's the message for you guys, is don't deal with anything you really don't have to deal with. Okay, it's different if it's like, an obligation, like it's your child and you're really trying to work with your child. That's different. And even so, you still have to find a way to express this anger or express these emotions in a healthy way instead of bottling them all up until they're getting ready to explode. Because something's about to explode here. Okay, something is about to explode. But that's the message for Taurus. Okay, hold on, I have to sneeze. Thank you. Okay. All right. Virgo. Okay, Virgo. Uh-oh. Okay, Virgo. What's going on? Hold on. There's too many cards that came out for y'all. Okay, Virgo. So, we got a little tea here. Some of you have a reconciliation coming in. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And some of you, this is a soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate here. Okay, and for some of you, this might kind of stir up a little something. All right, you got the 2 of Cups upright, and then you have the 3 of Cups in reverse. I see a coming together, but also a falling apart. It's interesting here with the 10 of Cups, okay, in reverse as well. And the Emperor in reverse. You could be dealing with an Aries here, or another water sign. Lots of water here. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But for many of you, you have a reconciliation that's coming towards you. And this could be somebody that you have a strong connection to or a soulmate connection to from your past. And it interferes with what's going on now. So it could be that you have, you know, whether this is a friend, and you consider this friend like somebody from your past or a soulmate. Friends are soulmates too. Or you're dealing with somebody else now, and then you have another soulmate that comes back towards you. But I see you connecting here with someone, okay? Your love life, if you're not connecting with somebody now, you will be very soon. But I also see a disconnects here, okay? So, and romantically, yes, you might be, you know, really having strong bonds. But in your family situations and maybe in your friend groups, there's some type of discontent or disharmony here with the 3 of Cups in reverse and the 10 of Cups in reverse. Could be with a masculine or a father figure in your life, or some type of authority figure that you're having some type of issues with, not being able to keep control, or maybe there's some type of controlling conflict. Somebody's being too controlling in a situation here. But I see you moving forward in multiple ways, especially romantically. Okay, Virgos, it's about time for us, right? It's about time where you're going to be moving forward, communicating with someone very often. But I also see some type of interference, some type of third-party action happening here. Okay, Virgo, or some type of disconnect with your friends or your family. Okay, you have threatened, embarrassed appearances. You have access granted, social media, fake profiling, hiding. Okay, so that's interesting. I don't really see how these two correlate at all. So this could be just different situations. One where you feel threatened maybe by a reconciliation of some kind, or a reconciliation goes wrong. Or you reconcile with somebody over social media. And just be careful, Virgo, okay? I think it can get messy real quick. This is something over the internet, I feel like that's going to happen. Tuned in, internet connected. Okay, so some type of message, maybe somebody DMs you, reaches out to you for a reconciliation, it could be, or you reach out, and it can really start getting messy, all right? So just be careful about that. From now until the end of the month, even going into October here. If something happens, you know, where you fall out with somebody or something intervenes, know that that's Archangel Michael, protection, intervention, divine intervention, protected from harm. So if you find yourself like maybe losing friends even, you're going to get new friends, okay? New friends, people coming in to replace those others, all right? So if you find yourself losing family or friends, know that you have some soul connections coming in, all right? In that way. So I see good. It's like 50-50. It's like for some of you, it's like a reconciliation. If you want that, it's good. But if you already got other stuff going on, you know, it can get messy real quick. Real quick. All right. Let's look at Capricorn. Capricorn. Oh. All right, Capricorn. So it's interesting. We all have a theme here. It looks like a lot of relationship stuff is happening right now for you guys too. So you have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you here. So Capricorn, it is likely that you have somebody around you that, Seven of Swords, they're going to be showing you some type of not so good energy, whether this is like this person is ghosting you, or they just randomly stop talking to you, or they're just very in and out of your life. This person could be somebody that has some hidden motives here, because you have drastic, extreme, harsh, cut off. Okay, so do be careful. Like, there's potential for betrayal around you really quickly. Whether this is on your end, you want to cut somebody off quickly, harshly cut them off. But I see there's some type of sneaky behavior here, and it could be due to some family issues, some issues that aren't healed within. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, or this is on your end where you need to work on forgiving your parents in order to be able to heal your romantic life. You have unconditional, and then you have meeting, certain genuine love, meeting two or more people, discussing, planning. So you could find yourself having some meetings here. It could be business meetings from now until the end of the month that are important. But I also see it's a potential that somebody has here to get cut off. Okay, so I think a decision is going to be made here. Just like Aries kind of had this energy where you're deciding, you're making a judgment call with a judgment card about what you want to do with somebody. Okay, maybe you're waiting for like some type of confirmation, like, should I cut this person off? Are they being sneaky? Is it in my head? Am I being paranoid? Nine of Wands. I don't think you're being paranoid. Okay, I don't think you are. If you're really like tripping, like, dang, am I like crazy? Or is this person really like manipulating me or ghosting me or gaslighting me? Yeah, they actually are. Okay, it's not, you're not making it up. It's not in your head. Okay, so that's what I see there for you guys. I see you, you know, looking, you need to pay attention to some red flags, and it's really looking like somebody, you know, it doesn't make it right. It's not an excuse that somebody, you know, might be manipulative or does things out of fear, excuse me, or out of when they were, you know, hurt as a child, especially if it hurts other people. But you got some things to look out for, okay, Capricorn? Okay. So, nice. This is nice. This is nice for work, okay? And advice, all right? So, okay, here's the thing, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A few of you guys, well, not a few, many of you guys are going to be getting like some type of offers here coming in. But you can be picky, okay? You can be selective. And I feel like I literally said this mess. I don't know if this was to you guys or this was fire signs. No, I don't think it was you. I think it was fire signs. But you guys there's something better within the next few weeks, okay? So if you feel like you missed an opportunity for something, whether this was a relationship you wanted to, you know, pursue, or some type of job or career thing you missed, there's going to be something better, okay? So some of you are having to stand your ground and insert boundaries right now. You have the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Wands, okay? And stand your ground. And it could be that maybe you, like, you know, being assertive or setting boundaries or standing up for what you wanted made somebody uncomfortable or made somebody mad, or you made you feel like, you know, you missed the opportunity or the deal was off the table type of thing. But know that there's going to be something better. There's going to be a better opportunity. If you're wondering if there was something better or if this was the right decision for you guys, if you did reject an offer, or you were saying, you know what, I'm going to wait, I'm going to hold off on something. Yes, this was good. Okay. And there's going to be an opportunity that actually is manifesting for you within the next few weeks here. Okay. But you standing your ground, and, you know, for exactly what you wanted, you might have had like some type of, you know, realization here with the Tower card, where you're like, you know what, this thing right here really isn't making me all that happy, or this offer could be better type of thing. You're being a little more picky, and because of that, you're going to be very happy. Okay, you got the 10 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles. Lots of money here, lots of money and long-term happiness, because you did not settle, or because you realized, okay, I need to literally scratch this idea, or scratch this plan, or, you know, scrap this job, scrap this relationship. I need to start over and build properly. I need to do things the right way. You know, whether this is for yourself, for friendships, for family, for whatever it is that you want to build. You standing your ground and not letting people overthrow you, or not settling for something you really don't want long term, and you realizing that it's okay to start over. It's okay to, it doesn't mean that you've lost anything necessarily, because you've learned things throughout the process. So that's definitely not a loss. Okay, even if you were the one that had to make a decision like, I'm going to end things with this person, or I'm going to do this, whatever it is, whatever it was, a decision that you really had to make where you were like, you know, this feels like I have to start all the way over again. Like if you, you know, dropped out of school, or if you sold a car or a house, you making this really, really, you know, big decision inside of you to make this decision, or if this was something you had to act upon, that was good. Okay. Or this is going to be good for you if you are stuck in this process of not knowing what to do. For many of you, this is about being single. Okay. You're trying to figure out if you want to, you know, make a big decision to be single or be an entrepreneur, do something on your own, solo types of projects. But I see something making you very happy because you had to make a decision here. Okay, you had to, you know, start from scratch, start over. You know, you had some type of realization. You realized what you needed to release, and for that you will be rewarded by the universe, because you finally did it. Okay, you finally let it go, and you're going to be able to not only manifest new things, but also enjoy it. Okay, and the Nine of Pentacles is all about your hard work, how hard you've worked to get to the place where you can actually enjoy what you have. You got spending money, you got your money saved, like you can do what you want. Okay, so earth signs, don't even worry about it. If you have any plans that you feel like fell through, or you had to stand up for yourself and say, you know what, I don't like this anymore, I'm done with this, I'm starting over, I'm leaving this place, I'm leaving you, whatever it was, if you cut something off, that was for your best interest. All right. So thank you, earth signs, for the end of January. What? The end of September monthly reading. I'm going to get done with water signs and all the rest of y'all, you guys, the rest of this week coming up. All right. I love y'all. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.